Welcome to this HPUX instructional video on how to automatically deploy HPUX using your mobile device. This video assumes that you already have a user account at HPUX, so if you do not already have a user account at HPUX, you may want to view the instructional video titled How to Create a New User Account at HPUX from your mobile device. This video is available from the HPUX knowledge base under the category of instructional videos, and you can get to the knowledge base from the HPUX app using the sidebar menu. Please note that during this video I will be using a mouse pointer to indicate which buttons to press on your mobile device and when to press them. The first step will be to download and install the HPUX app from either the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store, depending upon what type of mobile device you have. In the App Store, search for HPUX, that's S-I-T-E space O-X. Once you've found the HPUX app, download and install it. Then open the app and you will see a screen that looks like this. You'll see several buttons that allow you to order new services, manage your account, or contact us. And in the upper right hand corner you'll see a button labeled Account. Press this button to display a pull down menu, and in this menu press Login. The login screen will be displayed where you will enter your email address and password associated with your HPUX user account. I have a demo user account set up that I will use for the purpose of this video, so I will enter video at HPUX.com and the password. Of course, you're going to enter your email address and password and then press the login button. The account home screen will be displayed where you can view several different types of information, including your active services, any invoices you may have due, and the number of open tickets you may have. Since this demo account is a new account, there will not be any active services, invoices due, or open tickets. To automatically deploy an HPUX VM, press the sidebar menu button and select Services. From here, press Order New Services, and a screen will be displayed showing a list of products and services available at HPUX. From this list, press HPUX VMs. A screen will be displayed with a couple of options for ordering HPUX VMs. The first option is for ordering one-time short-term VMs, and the second option is for ordering monthly recurring VMs. The difference between these two options is the one-time short-term option allows you to lease by the day, week, or up to a month, whereas the monthly recurring option allows you to lease by the month and then automatically reoccurs each month. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to order a one-time short-term HPUX VM, so I will press the Order Now button associated with that option. This will display the product configuration screen, which shows the configurable options for the HPUX VM. The first option allows you to configure the amount of time you want to lease the VM. From the pull-down list, you can see the number of days. You can select the number of days, weeks, or up to a month. I will choose 1 day for the purpose of this video. The next option is the operating system version. From the pull-down menu, you can select HPUX 11.31 or 11.23. I will choose the default option of 11.31. You can also pick the number of processors that you want for your VM, the amount of memory that you want for your VM, and the amount of storage you want for your VM. Once you've finished selecting your configurable options, then press the Add to Cart button to add this order to your shopping cart. This will display the order summary screen where it will show your new order and the options you selected. You can verify that your order is correct and then edit or remove the item if needed. From this screen, you can continue shopping by pressing this button. This will allow you to add additional products and services to your shopping cart before you check out. For the purpose of the video, I will just press the checkout button to continue with this order for this one single item in the shopping cart. This will display the checkout screen where you can finalize your order. This screen will show you again all the items that you're ordering. In this instance, it's just the one single item. It will show the details of the user placing the order. It will show the payment methods associated with that user when they created their user account. And then you can add any additional notes or instructions here. Then you'll need to press the checkbox next to the statement that says you have read and agreed to the terms of service. After that, you can press the complete order button to finalize your order and begin the build out process of your newly ordered HPUX VM. This will display the order confirmation screen. Your order number is displayed on this screen here. From this screen, you can view the new service you just ordered by pressing the My Services button here, or you can press the sidebar menu button, select Services, and go to My Services. This will display a screen showing your products and services that you have ordered at HPUX. Since the demo user account was a new account, it will only have the one service we just ordered, the HPUX VM. We can see that this VM is in our list of services and it is in a pending state. This means that it is in the process of being built out. The build out for HPUX is performed from scratch based on the user-defined configuration options using an automated Ignite server. It is not simply an existing image that is copied for each VM requested. So because of the nature of the HPUX build procedure, it takes about an hour and a half to create and configure the VM. So I will pause the video while that takes place, and I will resume the video once the build out is complete. I'm resuming the video now. The HPUX VM build out is complete. The server is now active and ready for user access. And we can see from the products and services screen, we see our HPUX VM is now showing that it is in an active state. So the next question is, how do I access the new HPUX VM that was just built? How do I connect to it? Well, during the build out process of the VM, you would have been sent an email to inform you that a support ticket was created containing your connection information. The email contains a direct link to a support ticket, so you can check your email, click on the link, and access the connection information support ticket. You could also just go directly to your support tickets by pressing the sidebar menu button, selecting Support and Tickets. But before we see the connection information, let's look at the details of the HPUX VM that was just built. To view the details, press the View Details button associated with the VM. This will display a screen containing the details of the new VM. From the details, you can see the host name, you can see the amount of time it was leased, you can see the operating system that was configured, You can see the number of processors and memory and storage that was selected by the user when they ordered the VM. If we scroll down a little more in this page, we can also see the expire date and time and the terminate date and time. The expire date is the date and time of when the lease will expire. At this date and time, the VM will be suspended but not removed. Everything on the VM will still exist, but it will be inaccessible after the expire date and time. The terminate date is the date and time when the VM will be deleted and removed. It will not be recoverable after the terminate date and time. If during your lease you decide that you need more time on the lease, you can extend that. The mobile app will allow you to add time to the VM period by extending the lease up to and until the expire date and time. However, the procedure to extend the VM lease is covered in a different video, so you'll need to look at the list of instructional videos in the knowledge base to view that video. There is a function within the View Details screen that allows you to extend the server lease. But to extend the server lease, you've got to do that before the date and time. After the expire date and time, you must use the renew function, which will only appear in the View Details screen between the expire date and the terminate date. So again, the procedure to renew the VM lease is covered in a different video, so you'll need to see the knowledge base for that video. So now finally, the connection information. Let's go to the sidebar menu, select Support and Tickets. And we see this screen that displays all of our open support tickets. We can see the one single support ticket for our HPUX VM, and we can see that it is our connection information. So I'll click on this support ticket to view its contents. And in this support ticket, we can see information such as the host name of our server. We can see the firewall connection port. We can see a randomly generated username and a randomly generated password. We can also see an example SSH command that we can use to connect to our VM. Now be aware that the only firewall port that is opened for your VM is the SSH port, so you will need to use an SSH tool to connect to your VM. You can use this SSH command as shown in the support ticket, or you can use some other tool, some other SSH tool like PuTTY or something or anything else. So again, we can get to the connection information by going to the sidebar menu and selecting Support and Tickets, as we just did. Or we can go to Services, press My Services, and then press the View Details button associated with the VM we want to find the connection information for. Scroll down and look for the connection information. And that is it on how to automatically deploy an HPUX VM using your mobile device. If you would like additional information on the various products and services provided by HPUX, you can go to HPUX.com and view the knowledge base. In the knowledge base, there are lots of instructional videos that describe how to perform all of the features and functions associated with automated deployment of systems into the cloud. There is also a list of services provided by HPUX in the knowledge base, and there are lots of how-to articles there as well. So that is the end of this video. Thank you for listening and watching.